Hello everyone and welcome back to Zaclit Educational Channel. So in this video we are going to know the revised classification system given by the Central Pollution Control Board recently, and it is very important for the CPCB exam, for the UGC NET Environmental Science or any other environmental science entrances. So without much delay, let's start this very important video. So, the Central Pollution Control Board has introduced a revised classification for the industries. Yes, specifically for the industries, there was a classification system, and now there is a change which will be asked in the examination if you are appearing for the exam for CPCB or Environmental Science UGC NET, as we have discussed in the starting of this video. So this new category is called as the blue category for essential environmental services provided by those industries aiming to give the incentive to the sectors like waste management and biomining. Yes, we will know in depth what is this new blue category for the industries because it is very important. Now let's move on to the next slide. So before going into the blue category, which is the revised one, we should know what is the category classification methodology by the CPCB. For the industries, the classification is based on the pollution index, which is called as PI by CPCB, which classifies all the industries in our country based on their pollution potential, considering the air, water and waste pollutants. So here air, water and waste pollutants which are generated from the industries, based on that the industries are classified by the CPCB on the basis of an index which is called as pollution index. In short form it is called as PI, and this PI is also important to know. So let's move on to the next slide. So guys, as you can see on the screen, this table depicts the PI, that is the pollution index for different industrial sector categorized by CPCB. You should note it down, and it is very important to learn all these ranges. So the PI greater than or equal to 80. So as you can see, it will be called as the red industry. So that is the most dangerous one. That is the pollution index highest among all these index by the CPCB. And if the PI, the pollution index of an industry, is in between 55 to 80, then that industrial sector will be denoted as the orange category. Similarly, if the PI, the pollution index, is in between 25 to 55, it will be given the category of green category of industrial sector. And those industries which are having the PI lesser than 25, they are given the category of white under the CPCB industrial sector categorization. So now it is about the waste to energy plants. So what they did is that, though they are classified under the red category, it is important to note the waste to energy plants are having the PI of around 97.6. So you should note they are having the PI of 97.6, which is under the red category. But now as per the new rule, they are moved to the blue category because of the service they will provide in the waste management. Yes, if they are doing the waste management, they will show these things and their incentives they will get, and they will be considered under the blue category. So we'll know what are the incentives if any industry is under the blue category, that is the new revised category. So these blue categories, these industries will include the industries like waste management, landfill maintenance, biomining and waste to energy plants. So these are important to note down: waste management industries, landfill maintenance, biomining and waste to energy plants. So what will be the incentives given to these industries? So CPCB will give to these industries which will be in the blue category an additional 2 years of consent validity compared to others. That means other industries are having 5 years validity, but if your industry is under this blue category, you will be having total of 7 years for consent to operate. So you can operate till 7 years if you are under the blue category, if you are showing the environmental services. What is the environmental services? So the rationale for the incentive, why this incentive will be given, why 2 years extra for the operation for these kind of industries. The extended validity recognizes the essential role these industries play in managing pollution and providing services like waste management and clean energy. So they have to show that they are helpful and useful for managing pollution, and they provide services like waste management and clean energy, and as a result of that they will get 2 years of extra additional consent validity to operate. So although their PI will be more than 90, it will be under the red category, but if they are under this managing pollution, they will provide services like waste management and clean energy, they will get the 2 years extra validity, and they will be under the new category, that is the blue category. So there are lot of acquisitions because of this rule coming into picture. There are a lot of things going on. People are telling it is like blue washing or green washing. So it is actually what you have to say as per your view in a comment section, whether it is right or wrong, because moving an industry which is coming under the red category into the blue category suddenly, just to show that they are improving in the managing pollution and waste management and clean energy, and giving them extra 2 years to operate, whether it is correct or not, you should tell your opinion in the comment section. And I hope it is new for you. You have learned something new from here. If you want more such video, don't forget to subscribe the channel Zaclit. If you want to know how the questions are coming in the CPCB examination, you can watch these videos we are having in our playlist. So rapid revision we did for the last time scientist B position. We solved previous year's question part wise. That was very important, and many of our candidates, they got the recruitment in this scientist B position. Similarly, main thing is that if they are uploading, as we know, they are having the previous year's questions, but these are kind of not updated one. So updated one means what the question is coming. For example, last year 2023, we are telling when CPCB was having recruitment, after examination students gave their memory based question, exact questions which we discussed in this video, exam review, how was the paper, what were the questions. So this thing, if you know, you will be able to know how the question is coming. These videos I will be uploading in the description as well as in the I button. So for more updates, don't forget to subscribe the channel Zaclit, follow our Telegram page, and attend the Zaclit daily quiz which is conducted in our Telegram page, which will improve your preparation and which will tell you what is your preparation level. So see you guys in our next video. Don't forget to like and share this video with all your friends. Take care, keep smiling, and believe in yourself.